get off the ground quickly, but the discipline for Seattle today defensively will be key.
Ezzy McMagor wins the tip. Seattle's going to want to show out here. They haven't been at home very often. There's Thomas with it. Stonewalled by Ezzy. Nothing doing there, but a nice bounce pass inside to Brianna Jones for the easy layup. And Connecticut love. Ain't touch for Ezzy McMagor. Working inside. Now flings it up. And a tough shot there by McMagor. So Seattle misses a bunny and then hits a tough one. Jewell throws it away, looking for Ezzy. Here comes Thomas the other way. Little push off on Jewell to gain space and lays it up with the left hand. 6-2. We'll circle back around. 4 on the shot clock. Driving Thomas baseline. Go up on Thomas, but the long arms of the law prevents that shot. The strong hand, no good. Seattle now 2 of 10. Oh, there's a rip by Skylar Diggins-Smith. She'll go to the window, lay it up with the left hand. Beautifully done there. The rip and the run. Pretty decent looks close to the basket, and not a lot of them going in. Just 3 of 12 overall. Thomas goes right by Diggins-Smith and scores easily. 10-6 Connecticut. Nneka sets a screen for Jewell. Back to Sammy. 5 on the shot clock. Gets all the way in. The 1-2. Draws some contact and the call. Wasn't sure she was going to get the call. Jewell 3. No good.
That's a really tough look with the shot clock winding down.
Carrington all the way to the 10. Connecticut's missing some shots. They're not
8 points in the first 9+ minutes, and yet they only trail by 4.
Thomas all the way in and scores easily.
Well, for Connecticut, it's not the flashy stats offensively that makes this the team and the W with the best record.
Tiffany Mitchell off the bench knocks it down. Deficit of the game. It's the lowest point total for Seattle in any quarter this season, only scoring 8 points in that first. Vivian's great look at a 3, and there it goes. Little heat off the bench for VV. Thomas gets it far side, driving in, stripped away by Sammy Whitcomb. Here comes Skylar. Gets it off to Joyner Holmes. 1-2 in the lane. That one's blocked. We're coming the other way. Mitchell, skip pass over the top to Banham. Now the handoff. Driving in, fading, and hitting Rachel Banham.
Tough shot. And again, Seattle going zone this possession.
A nice high-low play inside, and an easy basket.
Every point, they're just 1 of 7 from the three-point line and have made just 5 shots on 20 attempts.
And here is the nice layup by Ty Harris, giving her the biggest lead of the game, 13. Ezzy's going to check back in with the 2 fouls here momentarily. Good backside cut by Mercedes Russell, and an equally fine.
Now, when you get those open looks, you have to cash them in. Seattle's missed some open looks. That time, Mercedes Russell got it to go.
Tough layup by Mitchell there as her body was deep in the well.
Again, another good open look, rattling out.
Jones inside, right into Vivians, and a blocking foul on Victoria. Nneka comes up with the steal.
Yeah, it's a tough pass with a lot of moving parts. Nneka read it beautifully.
And Nneka goes off the window. Need to get her going. That's her first field goal.
Defensive possession that Nneka was better.
Oh, crossover dribble, loses Vivians and gets by Ezzy as well. My goodness, what a move.
And it's not their offense that has been leading the way. They have shut down Seattle's offense in a lot of possessions.
Jewell driving in, gets to the window and scores and 1. There's Jewell Lloyd doing what she does best. There's no team in the WNBA that's terrible at free throw shooting, but today they are. Jewell gets no call there, goes in, gets it back over on the offensive board and knocks it down. All right, Seattle back to 6. Gumake, Skylar going downhill. Puts it up with the left hand and gets it to go. Timeout, Stephanie White. Here comes Horston the other way. No numbers, but she's going to take it in anyway. Kick it back. Ezzy, 1-2 in the lane. Lay it up. It's a 2-point game. Ty Harris kicks over. Bonner, 3 on the way off the back iron. So a third opportunity. 8 on the shot clock for Bonner. 3 minutes left in the half. Thomas drives right in there. Gumake spikes it away. And we'll see if they give her credit for a block. Needless to say, the Storm have the basketball, and Ezzy gets the feed from Jordan Horston, and we are tied. McKay against Jones, approaching the minute mark. Jewell, a lot of body on her, more body, and no whistle again, but it goes. Thomas with it. Connecticut riding an 0 for 8 slump right now from the field. Thomas works away inside. Bounce pass to Jones. Stripped away by Skylar. Diggins Smith will wait for the final shot. Gumake on the screen and roll. And an easy as you please layup from Skylar Diggins Smith to Nneka.
Just the culture that we've been building, and just now to come back and see so many players from the past, to watch the players in the present, to be here in the new arena, to go to the new practice facility, just to see the growth of the game and where we are. Yeah, I've actually, me and Noelle played my first year overseas. I played with Noelle in Lithuania, and Noelle just always had like a calming presence. I'm not surprised she's doing so well now.
That was the first made field goal for Connecticut since the 5-12 mark. And Nneka Gumake answers on the other end with the right hand.
Don't you love this packed house? Sunday afternoon, and it is a packed house here in Seattle. The crowds this year have been fantastic.
Yeah, we always know our fans are amazing in Seattle.
That was a good look for Jordan. Feet set, just missing.
Crystal Langhorn joins us here at courtside for a portion of the third quarter. Surveys the scene, now goes into traffic and loses handle. Carrington the other way. Plenty of Storm defenders back, including Jordan Horston, but she gets right through all of them, and Noelle Quinn. Dewana with Jordan Horston on her. Ooh, crossover dribble and a nice one. There's the Dewana Bonner you're talking
I know, I hope I didn't
right
bring
there.
that to life when I was talking.
Outside of that, they've only put up 24 the rest of the way. Ezzy, great position inside, goes up against the trees, can't get it to go. Grabbed by Horston down the baseline, saves it to Lloyd, bodies on the floor. Nneka 3-ball straight away, boom!
Fighters that are gonna play really hard, but yeah, coming back from an Achilles injury is extremely difficult. It's a lot of work, but that also speaks to the technology and the science.
That's the epitome of not giving up on a play by Jewel Lloyd.
Skylar, nice back cut by Nneka. Gumake laying up and in with the right hand, and a brilliant pass by Skylar Diggins. Saves it, back out to Nneka. 12 on the shot clock. Horston gonna put her head down. Put it up off the window, get in there, and it does! An awkward looking drive, but the finish was pretty, Crystal.
Every player likes to see the ball go in the hoop.
Thomas against Horston here. Ball poke free. How about Jordan Horston? Right on cue there, Elise. Diggins Smith into Horston. 1-2. Lay it up and in. Jordan Horston on both ends of the floor. Steals.
Yeah, it caused the turnover, ran the floor, and another brilliant find from Skylar Diggins Smith, now up to 8 dimes.
Oh, and forcing it up. 6 turnovers in the quarter. Magbagor with it. Holds it high. Back out Horston. Oh, the pick and roll to perfection. Get a defensive board. They will have an opportunity at a shot here in the quarter. Bonner throws it up. That one doesn't go. Get a board, and they can't do it. Oh, Alyssa Thomas puts it in. Jewel Lloyd can't get it to go. Here comes Alyssa Thomas. Now Harris with it. Into the corner. Good teamwork. Tiffany Mitchell, and Jewel comes out to get a piece of that one. Midway through the second quarter, ball gets poked free. Brianna Jones gets it and scores. Midway through the second quarter, there was no Storm starter. Connecticut, believe it or not, had an 11-point lead in this game, but that was a long time ago as Ty Harris flips it up, and Harris, Gumake finds Ezzy. Kick back, Diggins Smith. Good touch pass. Look at the ball movement. 3-ball dagger, there it is! The first double-digit lead of the game for the Seattle Storm. Or the Storm. Diggins Smith. 10 on the shot clock. They bring Horston the ball, then back cutting. Horston 1-2, lay it up and in!
His knees, elbows, hips. There's a... It's surprising it doesn't happen more.
Ooh, good spin move by Brianna Jones, and she'll go to the free throw line. She will dribble it up, and the Seattle Storm have handed the Connecticut Sun what equals their worst loss of the season.
just run.